Hey, welcome back to the Barbecue Lab. We've got a new shipment today. We're gonna unbox it and show you what's inside here, but this is the new pizza oven from Solo Stove. I can't wait to show this to you because I was really surprised when I saw the price. So let's crack this thing open and see what's inside. Solo Stove has 3 pizza ovens now. First, there is the Pi, the original pizza oven. Then there is the Pi Fire, which is an attachment you can get for the top of your fire pit. Now we have the Pi Prime, and that's what's in this box right here. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up, see what's inside, put it through a few cooks, and let you know what our initial thoughts are of this thing. So let's get into it. Enough Vanna White, let's crack this thing open. Right out of the gate, we have a manual. We have the Pi Prime starter guide. We also have a sticker, which I guarantee my kids are gonna put on something within the next hour or two. And then we have this. What is this? That is a great question. This is actually required for all gas appliances for you to be able to stick a match in the end of this and light a gas appliance with a match without having to get close to the gas yourself. So that's what this is for. So required, I believe, by law. That's why you see them all griddles and gas grills and things like that, but that's what that is. Next, we have a cover. A nice cover for the oven included in the box, which is lovely. We'll test this out here in a second, but lovely that a cover comes in the box. Then we have the actual Pi Prime itself. Now, as you can see, there are no stones, no pizza stones inside of here. That's because they're underneath in the very, very bottom of the box. It made it nice and easy to lift this out of the box, which I really appreciate. If you lift out this bottom section, you'll see right underneath here the baking stones are down there. Number 1 and number 2. All right, let's go ahead and measure what we're seeing here on this. We've got an opening that looks like it's 13 inches wide. We have an oven height of what looks like probably 3 3/4 inches wide. The deflector plate to the front is 14 inches. And with that width on the inside, we're talking about being able to fit a pizza peel in here that's 13 1/4 inches. So 12-inch pie, 12-inch by maybe 14-inch if you're really trying to push it. You could fit in this oven, no problem. Now, from a overall width perspective, this thing is a circle, and I'm measuring 21 inches. So if you want to see it on the camera, this is what I'm seeing for the overall width of the unit. I'm getting 21 inches for the width, and from a height, I'm getting right around, I'd say 15 3/4 is probably what we're looking at from a height perspective of the unit itself. Now, one question we get asked all the time is, how big of a footing would I need? How wide are the feet? Well, from foot 1 all the way from the back to the front is 16 inches from the back of the back foot to the front of the front foot. And then the measurement on the width of the feet is I have 16 inches from the outside of the left foot to the outside of the right foot on this as well. On the front, we see a single control knob. You can press it in, it takes you to light, let it back out, and then it allows you to light the unit. Of course, we don't have any propane hooked up right now, so it's not going to go anywhere. But light the unit, then you can move on to your various settings. Low, all the way back up to high, press back in for off. The other thing to note for the attachment is there's a single propane hose, and it is attached to a little piece that's coming out of the back here. So this propane hose comes included with the unit. You can take it off with a wrench, but this thing will always be sticking out a little bit. So for the overall depth of the unit, if we're talking about it was 21 inches all the way through there, you want to plan on at least another 3 to 4 inches for where this propane tank hose comes out. And it comes out exactly on the back side of the front. So if you're talking about 21 inches of depth, you're probably going to need, I would say, at least 25, 26 inches of depth to be able to coil this cable around and still have room. I would say plan on a minimum of 5 extra inches. So 26 inches is what I would probably say is the minimum depth of this oven if you're using the required propane adapter as it comes. This unit weighs just a hair under 30 pounds. And I mean just a hair. It's like 29 point something pounds. So can you lift it up and move it with one person? Yes, you can. It's not the lightest thing, but it's not the heaviest thing either. I have plenty of other pizza ovens that weigh way more than this. This one, relatively portable. So, I mean, pick it up, throw it in the back of the truck of the car. I'm pretty impressed with the weight of it. It's time to get this thing in place, plug in a propane tank, and get this thing fired up. I like to use this corner over here in the outdoor kitchen that's just off the picture you guys normally see us use. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this over here, and we'll get it fired up. Now that we have the pie prime fired up, we're gonna go ahead and let it come fully up to temperature and see where we get after about 25 or 30 minutes of preheating time. We'll check that with an infrared thermometer and see what we're reading. Then we'll throw some pizzas in there and see what we get. I can't wait. All right, we've had the pie prime going for the last half hour. We're gonna go ahead and check the temperature inside and see where we're running. And I'm really interested to see what that stone temperature is, because I want that stone temperature between, say, 650 and 750 degrees in that range. Let's see if we got there in 30 minutes. All right, here we go. Let's see what we're reading inside. All right, we got 750 all the way up to 800 degrees in the stone in a half hour. I will take that. That is a good measurement. So 750 to 800 degrees, I'll take that any day on a pizza oven, especially at the 30-minute warm-up time. So let's go ahead and throw some dough in here, make a couple pies, and let's see what this thing looks like. We invited some friends over to join us to test this thing out. So let's throw some pizzas. All right, so we finished making our pies. We made a total of about 8 different pizzas on the new Solo Stove Pie Prime. And I gotta tell you, I was really impressed with the power of the burner on this unit. I've got to say that not all pizza oven gas burners are really powerful, but this one was so strong that we actually burned the crust on the first few pizzas that we put in, not understanding how strong that flame could be. So what we found the best way to be able to operate this was to keep the flame full power in between pizzas. And then as soon as you launch a pizza, I turn the flame down to about medium, and I found that to be able to give us the nice, gorgeous brown crust that we were looking for. Now I found that if you turned it all the way down to low, the crust didn't finish the same as every other part of the pizza, and so I found medium to kind of be that sweet spot in there. In just a couple of days, we have a new video that's coming to show you a few of the options that Solo Stove has out there for pizza ovens, comparing them one against the other to show you which is the best for you. So don't miss out on that one. It's a great time to subscribe so you don't miss out. So if you're interested in the Pi Prime, make sure you check out the link in the description below. The Pi Prime is priced at $349 MSRP, and I think you'll be able to find it on sale for even cheaper than that. But check out that link. We'll be sure to send you exactly where that's going to go to get you the best price on the Pi Prime. Now, as always, I'm David Gafford from the Barbecue Lab. I want to say thanks so much for joining us for this unboxing and quick demo, and we've got great new content coming up. I can't wait to compare the Pi Prime with some of the other brands that are out there, and so that's coming soon to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out. I'll see you next time here at the Barbecue Lab, and remember, keep inviting people over, have some great shared experiences together. It's what makes outdoor cooking fun.